mean, she's just been a great addition to the team.
She's a huge contributor to this team.
And I think she's showing a lot of strength and perseverance that sometimes I don't think she thought she had before.
If you never knew freshman swimmer Jen Miles had diabetes, she might not tell you.
When I first introduce myself to somebody, I'm not like, hey, I'm Jennifer Miles, I have type 1 diabetes.
Miles has been swimming most all her life, yet everything changed for her freshman year of high school.
Like, I was losing a lot of weight, and I was constantly going to the bathroom and losing a lot of weight. And my mom noticed it, and I had been really sick the summer before. So they took me to my pediatrician.
So she took a blood test and came out and said, Riley is expecting you in the emergency room. It's not very good. Jennifer's favorite nurse was crying, and her blood sugar levels were almost 1,000.
Miles comes from a swimming legacy. Her father excelled in the pool in high school, and both her sisters were collegiate swimmers. Miles is actually named after her aunt, Jennifer Brinegar, who medaled in the Olympics in 1976.
It is really neat. And the funny thing is that we are two completely different people. I think, I work around student athletes, and I have for 14 years now. And, I just see that I feel like they have so much more confidence, and Jen is one of those.
So when Miles decided she wanted to swim in college, the destination was obvious.
She wrote her top 10 reasons of why she wanted to come to Ball State. And just like David Letterman, and the very first, or the number one reason was, Laura, I've waited 8 years for you to recruit me. I want to be a Cardinal.
This is somebody I've known since she was, in elementary school. I was recruiting her older sister, and so I got to know her. Now, we didn't get her older sister, but we got Jen, which is even better.
I came up here on a recruiting visit, and I was like, I love the team. Like, I know this is where I want to be, and I loved Laura, and I just knew that I wanted to swim in college. And
in college, Miles would have to face a new challenge. She would have to balance being a student, being an athlete, and being diabetic, all while away from home.
You do have to worry about her going into, if her blood sugar levels drop below 70, you really have to be concerned. The lowest she's ever gone before is down to 30, and you can slip into a coma.
It was really hard at first trying to get used to everything, and then it kind of went away because I was always at home and my mom was able to help me out a lot. But now that I'm here and not at home, I have to rely on myself a lot more.
Due to increased blood sugar levels, Jen Miles at times would have to stop practicing, or even worse, not participate in the team's swim meets. She would then cheer on her team from the sidelines.
All the girls have been really understanding, and they're always helping me and making sure I'm okay during practice. Like, if they notice that I kind of stop talking, or I seem like I'm getting kind of frustrated or upset, they're like, are you okay? Do you need to sit out? Do you need to check your blood sugar?
And throughout the season, Miles' effort and condition did not go unnoticed by her teammates and coaches.
It's just been great seeing her grow as a person, and I'm just being a friend, being there for her. She obviously needs some help physically after races and after practice, so I try to be there.
I mean, it's just been a lot of fun working with her because she gets along with everybody and she works with everybody. It's been great. Her personality is such that you just love to be around her and love to be with her because she's just a positive, motivating force, and it just helps others around her.
And if those aren't her intentions, Miles is actually educating others through perseverance and dedication.
She's taught me a lot, and most kids, they learn from their parents, but in my case, I learned from my daughter.
I think it's making me a stronger person. I'm still learning from it every day and just trying to get used to it because it's still a lot of life-changing that's happened to me. Nothing's the same, and I'm constantly learning from it, but I think it's made me stronger.
For Ball State Sports Link, I'm Ryan Camden.